folks, Bluesboy Jag here. Yet another 3-string cigar box guitar lesson. It's Tennessee Whiskey by the great Chris Stapleton. So we're tuned to open G. This is an A string tuned down to G, a 5th string from a regular 6-string guitar. Tuned down to G. That's your 4th string, or D, tuned normal to D. And your 3rd string tuned to G, which is normal. G, D, G. All right, let's get right to it. So we are in the key of A for this particular song. Barring across that 2nd fret is one of the A chords that we play. So, from the beginning of this particular song, you're going to walk up from the 2nd string on the 2nd fret, 1st finger. And you're going to go to your 3rd finger on the 4th fret. And your 1st finger is going to be on the 1st string, 2nd fret. So, one more time. 1st finger is on 2, 2, and we're hammering to 3 on the 4th fret. And then the 1st finger is going to be playing on the 1st string, 2nd fret. Now we're going to slide up. Your 1st finger's on the 1st string and your 2nd finger's on the 2nd string. And I'm sliding up from, say, 5-ish with the 2nd finger. You can do it from 4. Doesn't really matter. So your 1st finger is on 1, 6. 2nd finger is on 2, 7. Now there's another option up here. I was messing around with this the other day, and I realized you've got a pinky up here, and that's going to be another G note on the 12th fret. So what I'm doing is using my 1st and 2nd fingers to get to there, but then I'm adding my pinky on 3/12. I'm using my thumb on the 3rd string. My 1st finger is on the 2nd string to pluck it. My 2nd finger is on the 1st. That's the home base for fingerstyle on the 3-string cigar box guitar. That's where your fingers are going to go, generally speaking. Now this part right here is really cool. So we slide up to here. Now I've got my thumb on the 3rd string. Like I said, my 2nd finger's on the 1st string, my 1st finger's on the 2nd string. So what I'm doing here is I'm playing all 3 strings, and I'm taking my 2nd finger and I'm moving it from the 2nd string to the 1st string and back to the 2nd string, and we're still there on the 7th fret. So it's kind of an intricate thing, but it's smack dab exactly what's on the original recording. I'm also putting my pinky on the 3rd string. So when I do that, that middle string has no fingers on it at all. But then on that very last strum, or pluck, I guess you'd say, my 2nd finger is on that 2nd string. Now, that's the melody, but we're going to play most of that, and we're going to go to a chord instead of that last note. I'm sliding from, say 4 to 6, and then I'm using my 1st finger on 1, 6. Sliding from 1, 4 to 1, 6 with the 3rd finger, and then I'm putting my 1st finger on 1, 4. After I slide up the 3rd finger from 1, 4 to 1, 6. So we have. simply sliding up from, say, about 3-ish. Now I'm barring all the way across right there. That's the B chord. On the original, it's a B minor, but this works just fine as well. It's not really a B major, but it's close enough. It'll work. So that's the main part of the whole song right there. So I'm playing the outside 2 strings. First finger's on the 1st string, thumbs on the 3rd string. So the trick here is you're going to be playing the outside 2 strings first. And then you're going to end it with that middle string. So it's the 3rd string, 1st string, 3rd string, 1st string, and then we do that again. So it's bum ba da da bum ba da da bum ba da da bum. So I'm really just playing the outside 2 strings, ba da 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 ba da da. Then I play that middle string with my thumb. Ba da 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 ba da da bum. That's pretty much the whole song right there. So that part again, when we get up to this part, we're barring on the 4th fret. And that's your B chord. So what I'm doing here is playing the outside 2 strings. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba, middle, outside, 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 middle. I did that obviously more times than are in the song. So these 2 are on the outside. Then the middle note for the last note. I'm using my thumb on that middle string. And then we do. So I'm doing a hammer from 1-4 to 1-6, then back down to 4, and then we play the A chord. And that's the whole song. The very last part here is open middle string, then I'm sliding up to 3-6. So we have that last part, that da-da-da, is the middle string open. Then I'm sliding from 4 to 6 on the 3rd string. That was the intro of the song. You can also play that entire passage that we've just been going through for the verse as well. So if we look at this as the intro that we just did. Now it's the verse. So we're going to be barring on the 2nd fret after we do all that. So I'll show you how this goes from the top. So that's the intro. That's the next part. That takes us to the A chord. So that's the verse part right there. Then we do that part again. And that's the whole song. So it seems like there's a whole bunch of different parts here, but really, a lot of these parts are very similar. So from the top. Used to spend my nights out in bar rooms. Now we're going to go up to the B chord. I'm using my first finger, but you can also use your 3rd finger if you like. So your 1st finger can play down here and play the A on the 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger would bar across on the B chord, which would be your 4th fret. So from the top. Entire song right there. So where would you play a solo for this? Scale is going to be 2 4 2 4 2 4. And you're outlining that A chord there. For that 2nd chord, you're playing on the 4th fret and the 7th fret. On all the strings. So right down here on the A chord, it's 2 4 2 4 2 4. Then we can go up here to the B chord. We're going to be using the 1st finger on the 4th fret, and your pinky is going to be on all the strings on the 7th fret. That's if you want to follow the chords. Now the song is actually in the key of A, so you can play the entire solo right here if you want to. Of course it's going to be up here too, but I'm missing a fret way up here because the neck is shorter. So that's the whole thing. So one more time. Used to spend my nights out in bar rooms. Liquor was the only love of unknown. And when he sings that part, you're going to go back down to the A chord. So that's the verse right there, just the B and the A. So have fun with that. Check out my website, jagshouse.com. Cigar box guitars just like this one since 2004. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.